Yesterday we provided 6 sporting events on the channel, and all 6 of the sporting events that we provided were successful. Congratulations, guys. So congratulations, everyone. So this will make it the second day in a row that we are winning 6 predictions. That will make it 12 out of 12 sporting events provided on the channel. If it's the first time we're coming across the channel, you are welcome. What we do here is provide you with insights about sporting events carefully selected and correct scores, which will guide you as to the way we feel like these events are going to pan out at the end of the day. And then we provide you with football predictions for those who do not want to go through with insights in the second segment of this podcast show. So you're welcome, everyone. I'd like to ask you to take 1 second of your time. It's free of charge to hit that like button to show support to the channel, and of course appreciation for the work that has been done here. The first time you've coming across the channel, or you've been here and you've not done that, hit that subscribe button to become a part of this community of savvy sports traders that we are building on here. And don't forget to turn notification bells on, everyone. It will help you know when we post something of value on the channel, which we try to do every single day. So welcome back. My name is Hooker, and I will be your humble host on this daily podcast show, bringing you sporting events as we have it on our desk, basically sharing with you everything that we have, to help us become successful at sports betting. We bring it to you every single day, share that information with you. Yesterday in the So You Think You Can Punt section, we did not have any sporting event to cover, and we won't be having another event today, and we won't be having events today also. So what we will do is, ask you guys, if you want something from this section of the podcast show powered by Mega Parry, just comment "I won" in the comment section, and we will take it up from there. In other words, you can join the Telegram community. You can find that link in our bio description of this video or in the comment section. Join the Telegram community and, let us know that you want something to claim your slot as provided by Mega Parry. So moving on, we have sporting events for you guys today. Not a lot of them, but we do have like 3 sporting events for you guys. And without wasting much time, let's get right into it. The first sporting event is the game between Tunisia and Burkina Faso, and a situation report about that sporting event for those who find it interesting and would like to back it.
Despite Tunisia's lack of victories against Burkina Faso in their past encounters, this seems to be a perfect chance for them to end that streak, particularly with the backing of their home crowd and their recent performance. However, they might still allow goals, as the visitors have scored in every one of their last 6 games in all competitions.
So given that report that we have there, we think that 2-1 will be the final scoreline at the end of 90 minutes in that sporting event. Next sporting event we have is the game between Cruz Azul and Vancouver Whitecaps. And here's the situation report about that sporting event for those who find it interesting and would like to back it.
Cruz Azul remains unbeaten in competitive home matches this year, and they have never suffered a defeat against a Canadian team in Mexico City. Despite the Caps' resilience and consistency throughout the season, this might be the game where they stumble without the influence of Bogota, especially since the altitude will hinder their ability to press effectively. So given that report that we have there, we think that 3-1 will be the final scoreline at the end of this sporting event today, basically. So moving on, next sporting event we have, and the final sporting event we have, is the game between Internacional and Fluminense, and there's a situation report about that sporting event for those who will be looking to back it.
Internacional's performance has been underwhelming lately, and while Fluminense also has its flaws, we believe this match will likely conclude with a 1-1 tie.
So given that report that we have there, we think that 1-1 will be the final scoreline at the end of 90 minutes in the sporting event. So these are the sporting events we have that have insights for you in the first segment of this podcast show for your use. Moving on to the next segment of the podcast show. But before we do, here's a gentle reminder to hit that like button. Subscribe if it's the first time we're coming across the channel, guys. It is free of charge to do all of this, and don't forget to turn your notification bells on. It will help you know when we post something of value on the channel, moving forward on this journey to beating the odds. First sporting event we have in this section is the game between Lati and Japs, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today. Next sporting event we have is the game between TPS and Ikenas, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen also in this sporting event today. Next sporting event we have is the game between Valor Reykjavik and Fram Reykjavik, and we think that over 2.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today. The next sporting event we have is the game between Abba Minch City, and Ethiopian Coffee. And we think that under 3.5 goals will be seen in a sporting event today. The next sporting event we have is the one between Cruz Azul and Vancouver Whitecaps, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today. The final sporting event we have is the game between Boston Rivers and Juventud, and we think that over 1.5 goals will be seen in this sporting event today. So these are the sporting events from the second segment of this podcast show. Hope that you've enjoyed watching this short, brief, presentation, and I hope that it will help you as you go about doing what you do today, which is sports betting and making your picks. Ensure that you watch this video till the very end every single day we post it, so you stay ahead of the game and stay informed as you go about doing what you do every single day. That's the reason why we set up this channel, to inform you, to educate you also, because we expect your losses to be lessons at the end of the day, because you have things to fall back on, information to look at, what went wrong and what went right, to learn from every single day, whether you win or whether you lose. That's the way we set up this channel to be. Okay, guys, so that being said, keep in mind that there are factors that can affect the outcome of this event. Generally, you have factors like VAR. They could be detrimental to the predictions that we make, or they could help us. We have red cards, you could have own goals in the sporting events, and you could have penalty kicks awarded to the wrong team or to the right team. You could, whichever way it goes. You have a factor like injuries and fitness concerns to key players right in the middle of these sporting events while they are going on, and all these factors cannot be emphasized as at the time of doing our analysis and reporting this to you. So it's important to keep that in mind, and also know that you have to gamble responsibly and do not stake more than you can afford to let go of, knowing that you have these factors lurking and can affect the outcome of these events. Okay, guys, so that being said, that will be all for today. I hope that you've enjoyed watching this brief one. Till we see again in the next episode, may the odds be in our favor always, guys. Peace out.